This is Video Playlist. This is the BookTube playlist. I want to talk to you today about a couple different books. The Lake Gun by James Fenimore Cooper and The False Gem by Guy D. Maupassant. And this one right here. This one is called The Open Gate. And, it is like a little bit of a bigger book, I'm saying, compared to the paperback, but it's thin, I'm saying, it's real thin, but it's got pictures. It is called The Open Gate, New Year's 1815 by Wilma Pitchford Hayes, and it is about these people that lived in Louisiana, and this was before the Louisiana Purchase. So Louisiana and its people were French, and then one day, these people woke up and they were told that they were purchased and they're not French anymore. So I did enjoy that little book. It was like a real estate scam. You know what I'm saying? It was like they bought it on title, but the people were still the same. Probably not properly vetted. Let's say that. Okay. So the next book is a short story by a French author, Guy D. Maupassant. And that was about the Minister of the Interior. His name was Monsieur Latin, who fell in love with the daughter of a tax collector. But he found two faults with her. One, he didn't like that she wore all this bling, imitation gold, glass gems, fake pearls, rhinestones, and not diamonds. And he didn't like to go out to the theater with her. He said it was boring. One day, she came home from the opera theater, coughed, and died. And he was having trouble paying his bills without her. So he took all these gems to the pawn shop, and they told him it was worth a real lot, like 12,000 to 15,000 francs. He didn't believe it, and he went to another jeweler. He said that he knew those pieces very well. He sold those pieces to her himself for 20,000 francs, and he would gladly buy them back for 18,000 francs. Dude said, sold. I'll be back with the rest of this gems. And he just couldn't understand how she paid for it. He thought it was a gift. Where did it come from? It just puzzled him. And so anyway, he did walk away with 400,000 francs, and he quit his job. The Lake Gun by James Fenimore Cooper, that was American Lit. That was about a lake in Seneca, New York, that makes a mysterious sound nobody can account for. This deep sound resembling the sound of a piece of heavy artillery. No satisfactory explanation, but plenty of local opinions, like compressed air escaping from a chasm. In the book, there's also pale faces and red faces in the area, and that they had different ideas. Like the lake was speaking to the hills. The swimming Seneca was a legend of a cursed chief who was cursed for 1,000 winters to swim in the waters of the lake. It was like a tradition that 500 winters are gone by since he was thrown into the lake, and that 500 more must come before he's going to sink. The curse of Manitou is on him.